What is complementarianism? Well, it is the view that men and women are equal in value and dignity, yet they have different roles. And there's certainly a biblical case to make with leadership roles in the church, but when we take this too far and we take it to sexual temptation, it can impact how we view whether or not a woman would be tempted with something like pornography. So for example, in the traditional view, men are viewed as being very visually stimulated, drawn to sexual temptation. They have a strong drive for sex, and sometimes we even go as far to say that it is a need for them. It is generally assumed that because God has designed men to pursue sex, sexual temptation is eminently normal for a man. So when it comes to pornography, a lot of times we've really normalized that struggle in the life of men. But what about women? Well, traditionally, women's view of lust and temptation is viewed as a stronger desire for relationship and emotional intimacy. And here in the book, he quotes Shannon Eldridge, who wrote Every Young Woman's Battle. This assumption about male and female sexuality leads Etheridge to minimize the likelihood that women will be drawn to pornography. Etheridge then goes on to explain, most women don't lust after men's bodies, and that those who do are exceptions to this rule. So here we see some of this traditional teaching on the issue of lust and pornography is we've a lot of times in the church tended to say women don't struggle with that, but the research doesn't back that up. I don't believe that that's true. In fact, I think we're putting women in a box where they don't need to be. In fact, when I read that quote from Etheridge here in the book, I highlighted it, and with my highlighter, I wrote, wow, right next to it. Like, did they really think that women wouldn't struggle with this? Like this video if you found it helpful. This is Jason for Soulfire, where we want to offer gospel hope for a porn-filled world, and I will catch you in the next one.